The processes which create and run a human body are so complex that even after studying them for centuries, we still do not fully understand how human bodies operate. Systems that control rainforests, ant colonies, flocks of birds, seed germination, and solar system dynamics, all those things are beyond most people's understanding. We as humans, thinking we are so intelligent, tend to forget that any system that nature creates can be almost infinitely complex. There is no limit to natural complexity, while human comprehension is very strictly limited, so that most humans cannot easily grasp the actual workings of most of nature's processes. We are designed to see and accept what is in front of us, and to react to whatever we see. We are not designed to have a deep understanding of all the complex systems that make nature, the world, and the universe do and be what they are. We are designed to be curious about that, but we do not have anywhere near the cognitive capacity to comprehend the fine details of physical reality or to grasp what is outside our perception. Most optical frequencies are outside our perception. Most spaces, very small, very large, very distant, are beyond our perception. We perceive a tiny slice of reality, so we can avoid tripping over a rock, pull a bug out of a drink, or admire a sunset. Most people now use machines, such as a cell phone, which is man-made, but which functions at a level of complexity far beyond most users' comprehension. Some of the machines that man has made are actually intelligent themselves, and the intelligence of those machines sometimes exceeds our intelligence, human intelligence. We are very simple creatures who have been given just enough intelligence to navigate the world and extract from nature and technology what we need to survive and be comfortable. We are creative, but we don't like new ideas that conflict with our current ideas. We are not created with enough intelligence to understand even our own bodies. We cannot create living creatures. Most people cannot fix their own appliances. While we can build things and destroy almost anything, we are not masters of our world. We are just another herd of animals looking for what we need to be safe and comfortable. We may be better at that than other animals, but we are nowhere near perfect. Just like any other animal, we don't need to be perfect. We just need to be suited to our surroundings. We think of ourselves as the best thing on earth, while most animals can do things we can't do. And even the machines we invent can do things better than we can. The transhumanists want to believe that we can alter humans to have infinite intelligence, to live for hundreds of years, to have superhuman qualities, and to approach some kind of perfection. Well, if transhumanists turn people into something like that, then they won't be human, will they? Anything that is better than a human is not human. It is using humans to make something different. The transhumanist has a deep contempt for humanity, seeing us as flawed, lacking, clumsy, and imperfect, but they believe they can make us perfect or more perfect by contrived alterations. And they have a big blind spot. They see no risk in tampering with our life form. While our species has been fine-tuned by nature to a high level of adaptation, they see us as only a rough draft, which needs refinement and then more refinement to the point where we no longer have any biology, only consciousness and machines. You seem to believe that a human body, which is complex beyond human comprehension, can be made better by people who can barely understand that body in the first place. Our arrogance has no bounds. The horrific danger of messing with human life. Not celebrating what we are, but thinking we need artificial improvement to be worthy of ourselves. What a disturbed idea. What a shallow presumption. Thinking we need to improve on a system that is so complex we cannot even understand it. Good luck with that project. The fact that we cannot understand highly complex systems guarantees that if we mess with them, we will simply cause a disaster, many disasters, endless disasters. Yes, science and technology gets better all the time. That does not mean that most people can understand it. That does not mean that we will always be able to make it do what we want it to do. That doesn't mean it will ever be perfect. That doesn't mean that tampering with nature will ever lead us to understand the meaning of life or the true origins of our universe. With science and technology, we overcome obstacles and challenges, we make life more comfortable, and we make money. But some of that technology that provides so many conveniences makes us dependent on conveniences, makes us forget our skills, lose our strength, dulls our minds. Is it in mankind's interest to make living more and more comfortable and convenient, to make us more and more dependent on technology and services, to make us less and less able to function without the services of technology, science, and huge institutions, which then must manage and deliver so much of what we need? While we're making society wonderful in some ways with technology, could we be making society worse in other ways that we may not see? We see technology fail all the time, and yet we rush to become more reliant on technology. We usually remember our most meaningful experiences as human interactions, and yet we constantly strive for more technological conveniences as if that is where our fulfillment lies. Before there was mass media, video, radio, even the printed word, we entertained each other. We informed each other. We needed and valued each other. We served each other. When we no longer rely on each other, we do not change society, we destroy it. Nowadays, we need and value our institutions, our technology, our media, but not so much each other. We would rather be entertained by a person on a screen than have a meaningful interaction with a person standing in front of us. Technology does not enhance humanity, it replaces it. Technology does not enhance society, it displaces it. For society, all you need is people. Whatever technology does for us is something that people are no longer doing for ourselves. We have technology that separates us, represents us, and replaces us. What about technologies that would bring us together, that would make our social experiences more real instead of less real? Where are those technologies? We think we create technology to serve us, but we usually wind up serving the technology, adapting to and paying for the technology. We tend to overlook what we pay to build it, buy it, use it, maintain it, replace it, and the damage it does to us when it breaks down or fails to function properly. We never calculate the true cost of our technology. We keep getting more and more technology that isolates us in different ways. Where's the technology that makes human contact more intense and real instead of more distant and symbolic? Here is the question we need to answer. Why are we being given all this technology that forces us to give up human contact? We don't have the right kind of technology. The better your technology is at giving you comfort and convenience, the less you need people to give you comfort and convenience. Technology disconnects people from each other. This represents damage to the human psyche. We are social creatures. When people can't be together, they connect electronically. Then they start to believe that connecting electronically is how they get together. But it is not. We are now at a crossroads. Whether we like it or not, we are being forced to choose between technology and humanity. Unfortunately, technology does so much for us that we don't see what it takes from us.
Please support these videos by visiting our sponsor page at preparewithjerry.com for our top quality, long-term storage emergency food. We work with the nation's top supplier, which has delivered several million orders to homes just like yours. And we do mean long-term storage. With one order, you have emergency food lasting up to 25 years, as near as your closet or pantry. These food kits can get you and your family through any difficulties that may lie ahead. We update preparewithjerry.com regularly with seasonal discounts and special packages. Having food storage at hand is more than insurance. It is peace of mind. Go to preparewithjerry.com. preparewithjerry.com.